After EA's conference, which was slow, I am sure anything can do better. So here comes Ubisoft's conference stepping up to the plate. The conference started off with a new South Park game, which I know has excited people. I'm not the biggest fan, so I don't have much interest in the game, but as an animator I can see the attention to detail in the animation, so it gets a thumbs up from me. After showing off the new South Park game, Ubisoft president Yves Guillemot introduced a brand new game called For Honor. It's a game centered around medieval close quarter combat. While this got me excited as they showed off a pre-render of the gameplay really let me down. The graphics looked quite washed out and bleak, and the animation was quite janky. However, they did ensure us that it's still an early in development game, so I hope that they can improve the animations to get me interested, as the concept is quite neat. Time for some random crew news. Expansion. Moving on. Ubisoft continued with Trials Fusion, which will be getting a new DLC on July 14th called Awesome Level Max. They announced it via a pre-render of a cat riding a unicorn breathing fire out of its nostrils while firing a gun. I don't know if that excites you, but it does me. Only bad thing is no gameplay, but I might let this one slide, as I know the Trials team always has a huge focus on level design and Easter eggs and polish, so I hope it will be fine. Next on Ubisoft's list was one of Ubisoft's new big IPs coming out in March, known as The Division. To be honest, The Division never really grabbed me, because we know very little details about what is actually going on, and once again, nothing was explained this year, but hey, look on the bright side, it's super pretty. I would have been fine with watching the beautiful scenes unfold if it wasn't for the bad frame rate during gameplay sections, so I severely hope they fix this issue by release. Again, some more random news from Ubisoft, a new Anos game and Just Dance. Once again, swiftly moving on. Once again, after some random news, Ubisoft succeeded their news with some more Rainbow Six news. Nothing else really to report on this. It had some pretty fancy pre-renders, and it only really showed old gameplay that we saw last year. And they could have just showed it at Microsoft conference, because that's where they announced all the new stuff. After this, some mandatory Assassin's Creed news. I will not be reporting on this, however, as it's pretty much everyone knows about it anyway, and I'm not really the biggest Assassin's Creed fan anymore. To close the show, President Guillemot returned to the stage to debut a final surprise for the audience, a brand new game in the Tom Clancy line of games called Ghost Recon Wildlands. I am a fan of the Ghost Recon series, however I worry about this one. It boasts a massively open world for players to explore, however all we saw was open areas, and this worries me, as massive is fine if stuff is going on, but it will get boring quick looking at the same few cactus models over and over again. I hope they find a way to make it more engaging during open areas, and I would be more happy about this news. Ubisoft brings back the speed of E3 with its conference, and overall it was engaging as always, and what do you expect? However, I felt it missed the mark on a lot of things and spaced out a lot of random news like the new dance and Trackmania and new Anos game. This is what we really expect from Ubisoft, however, so overall I give it a good mark, and I think it was a lot better than the EA conference. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to check out more of my videos by subscribing to the channel, as well as if you want more content like this, I'll be releasing more of E3 later this week, as well as you can check out my Twitch stream, which I stream on a pretty much almost daily basis. You can go check that out by looking in the description below.